Everything you were taught about ancient Africa was deliberately incomplete, and once you hear why, you'll never see history the same way again.
The lie we were taught. For generations, we were taught that ancient Africa was primitive, undeveloped, waiting to be discovered. But that story was never the truth. It was a version of history written by those who benefited from erasing the past. Long before Europe's rise, African civilizations built cities with advanced architecture, complex governments, and vast trade networks. Empires like Mali, Kush, and Great Zimbabwe controlled wealth, knowledge, and influence far beyond their borders. Take Mansa Musa, for example, ruler of the Mali Empire from 1312 to 1337. His empire controlled vast amounts of gold, salt, and trade routes across Africa and the Mediterranean. When he traveled to Mecca, his wealth was so immense it destabilized entire economies for years. But Mali wasn't alone. In what is now Nigeria, powerful civilizations were already flourishing. The Nok civilization, dating back to 1500 BCE, mastered advanced ironworking long before many parts of Europe. Their technology shaped tools, agriculture, and warfare. The Benin kingdom built massive earthworks, some of the largest man-made structures on Earth, and produced the famous Benin bronzes, artworks so sophisticated that Europeans initially refused to believe Africans created them.
Such lifelike detail in the bronze casting.
It speaks to a civilization far more advanced than we often assume.
And yet, almost none of this made it into the history books. The question is, why? So, if ancient Africa was this advanced, why were we never taught this? Because history is rarely written to preserve truth, it's written to preserve power. When European expansion began, a powerful, educated, technologically advanced Africa destroyed the justification for colonization. Governance became tradition, and entire empires were reduced to footnotes or erased completely. But erasing history doesn't just remove facts, it removes identity. When people are disconnected from their past, they begin to doubt their potential. Generations grow up believing greatness came from elsewhere, not realizing it once lived right where they stand. Africa wasn't waiting to be discovered, it was already contributing to the world. And some of that knowledge wasn't destroyed, it was hidden, because parts of ancient African knowledge survived, smuggled, disguised, and passed down in ways most people never question. The real question is, where did it go? If you want the next chapter, comment Part 2, subscribe and follow this channel, because the truth about history doesn't disappear, it waits.